92.3 Amp Radio.
What's up, familia? This is the beautiful Nina. My name is
going
Shoboy,
on,
and
guys?
of course, the great John Legend. Let's give it up for John Legend.
Hey.
I love it. Awesome singer, songwriter, music and movie producer, actor, and co-creator of one of the cutest babies ever created.
Co-creator.
Yes.
I'll take that. That's my favorite title so far.
Thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. Also, thank you. What just happened is you along with your beautiful wife, Chrissy, became godparents to my robotic baby that I'm being tested with right now to see if I'm a good father or not.
Is this just like a radio bit you guys are doing, or is this real? Is this really happening?
No, my wife is really pregnant.
I believe that.
And I'm the real father.
So, but the robot baby, come on.
So what happened is that his baby is due anywhere between mid-November and mid-December, and so we're starting to get a little nervous that he's not exactly prepared because
Be a
he
Sagittarius
forgets
like
things.
Chrissy.
Oh,
Perfect.
there you go.
Yeah.
I'm excited, and it's going to be a girl too, Ariela.
Oh, there you go. She's gonna be perfect then.
So I'm being put to
Are
the
you
test
just
right now.
always this romantic, all the time? Jeez.
I'm just being good because she's right in front of me.
We're excited about that. Shout out to Chrissy Teigen in the house.
Chrissy, thank you so much, and John for being the godparents to the fake baby.
Yes.
And Chrissy already said it has no eyelashes, so the first thing they're going to do together is eyelash extensions.
What's that thing called? Lattice?
Yeah,
That's real.
Yeah.
I love that you know that.
I've seen the commercials.
Here, we're not just celebrating the fact that you guys are godparents to a fake baby, but we're also celebrating new music from you.
Yeah, I have a new single called Love Me Now, and the album is coming soon, Darkness and Light, so I'm excited. It's good to finally have some new music out there. It's been 3 years since we put out Love in the Future with All of Me and all those other songs, and we toured for a long time, and then I got back in the studio last year and started working on this album, and here we are.
We got a little sneak peek already, and we're digging it, bro. We're
Thank
digging
you.
the drums you're putting in there, and ultimately, what would you say is the message that you would like people to get from this new record?
Well, the single
Love Me Now?
is called Love Me Now. It's about, really holding the people you love close to you. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow, so you got to love them now. And, you can apply that, obviously, to your family, as a new father, about to be father.
Thank you.
Well, and as already the current father of a robot baby, you got to love the ones close to you now.
Absolutely. That's very important because you don't know if there is going to be a tomorrow, like you say in the song. So.
And it's not a dark, negative song, but it's about embracing who you love now.
And your fans, of course, are loving you and are excited finally for this new music.
Yeah.
And you're not saying when the album is dropping, but will we know that
It's very soon.
Is it before 2017?
I'm guessing that will be the case. Yes.
You're guessing, yes.
Yeah.
I'm really pushing here.
What can you tell us about the collaboration you have for your album with Chance the Rapper? Digging his music, digging his message. You were just partying with him in Chicago
we just did
recently.
a great festival this weekend in Chicago. He had me and Alicia and Kanye, surprise guest, and Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz.
That's crazy.
It was really a great concert, and it was for his hometown, Chicago, and a city that I love quite a lot because I've been there quite a bit and had so much support from Chicago. Kanye signed me. He's obviously from Chicago. Common is one of my good friends and collaborators. He's from Chicago. And now Chance is on my album, and he's obviously from Chicago too. So I have a strong connection to the city, and it was great to perform for 50,000 people in such a great lineup of artists.
Absolutely. What can you tell us in regards to your collaboration with Chance?
We did a song together called Penthouse Floor. It's kind of a soulful, up-tempo song. I'll just wait for people to hear it. I don't like over-describing songs in advance.
Did you write it together, though?
He wrote his verse, but I wrote this song with a couple other people, and we wrote the full song and then presented him the song, and he added a verse to it. Yeah.
You've written so many amazing songs, not just for yourself, but for huge artists. And I just want to know, man, because we hear the songs, we're like, oh, that's brilliant, that's amazing. Like, you envision, like, John Legend, like, in a library or something, like, in deep thought, trying to come up with these lyrics.
Library? Okay. But I've never written a song in a library. But you never know.
But you never know, right? But, like, what's, like, the most unique, weirdest, maybe funniest place that you've been at that you actually wrote a song? Like, I do my best thinking in the restroom. You know what I'm saying?
I've definitely written some lyrics on the toilet, for sure.
Confirm.
Yes,
Do
sure.
you remember which ones?
I don't know which ones.
It'll change the way we listen to music forever.
I don't want to taint your vision of which song was written
on the
there.
toilet.
Because we're in the bathroom.
He just got called out by Chrissy for saying, "Why did you have to stay on the toilet? You're embarrassing me."
Yeah. I'm just trying to make for a more interesting interview.
There you
I
go.
like it.
I love
Keeping
it. I love
it trill.
So there it is. So you never know. You know, he could be producing lots of things, but he's
No,
producing
but
hot
most
records.
of the time I'm just in the studio, honestly. I like to feel like I'm going to work.
Yeah.
And not just kind of hoping some inspiration comes, but like going there focused and saying, I want to finish the song today. And then not all of them are good, but if you just keep writing, you'll come up with something good eventually.
Absolutely. You're all about giving love. And through your music, through your actions, your relationship with your beautiful wife, now your beautiful daughter, Luna. Would you guys ever do a reality show of your family?
Oh, please.
You know,
Please?
it would be entertaining, but we've gotten a lot of offers and have said no, but, you know, you never know.
Well, Chrissy says no.
Chrissy says no.
Honestly, I think the funniest reality show would be Chrissy and her mom.
Oh, my gosh. She is
That
amazing.
is hilarious.
Chrissy and Pepper.
Absolutely.
So
We'll
funny.
With so many, unfortunately, so many celebrity couples breaking up and whatnot, what would you say is the key to keep a strong relationship being in the celebrity world?
Listen, everybody's relationships are hard to stay together, you know, whether they're celebrities or not.
Yeah.
People get divorced a lot more often than they stay together, honestly. So you just have to, first of all, be with the right person, somebody you really love and respect. And then you just have to listen and communicate and try to be good and try to be good to each other. And, you know, you have to also go into it with the feeling that you're not just going to get divorced just because you get upset or just because this or that happens. Realize you're going to have ups and downs and then work together to get through them.
Do you feel like there's an added pressure because you and Chrissy do have that relationship that everybody is always like #relationship goals? Oh my God, it's John and
I don't
Chrissy.
feel pressure
And we
because
just
it's not
love you
fake. It's
guys.
not what we're doing is not fake. When people see us interacting with each other, it's real. And
Love you
so
guys.
I don't feel any like extra pressure. I just feel like we have the normal challenges that people have, but we don't. We're not putting on some kind of show for people that we feel like we gotta live up to. We are who we are.
Well, thank you for being so real and sharing that love with the world. That, you know, I think the world needs a lot of love right now, and you're a huge activist in that. Just a regular day. Let's say you guys are hanging out. We were talking to, you know, before we kicked off the interview. You're kind of bi-coastal. You're looking for a place here in New York or whatnot. Let's say you're chilling here in New York at your apartment. Chrissy's doing her thing, cooking up something amazing.
Yes.
Like, how do you guys divide up the chores? Like, while she's cooking up some bomb food, what is John Legend doing?
Well, she's cooking now. I might be holding the baby, feeding the baby.
New responsibilities.
A real, actual live baby.
Not a robotic baby.
Not the fake baby.
I like that. I like that. You can't just toss it aside.
You know, I might be doing that, or I might be sous chefing for her because she's the boss in the kitchen, but I do a lot of help, you know, maybe make this sauce or chop this up. I'll do a little bit of that. Sometimes I used to do the dishes, but
What happened?
now I try to get out of that as much as possible.
What happened? What went wrong
Her
with the
mom
dishes?
is around a lot. She likes to do dishes.
You totally scored.
Chrissy obviously is phenomenal. She has her own cookbook, the whole thing.
Yes.
And I just help as much as I can.
That's how. Did she ever make you like say, "All right, you didn't do too many chores. Just go ahead and sing for us"?
No. She's overhearing me sing. She's heard me sing so many times. Like she's been to so many shows. Like it's really, you know, she's heard it enough.
I think it's awesome. You know, obviously Chrissy's with you right now, and I love that because it looks like anytime you guys can be together, make it work. You guys are together, especially.
I'm
you being so
backstage
busy.
at Lip Sync Battle more than you can imagine.
We love that show.
We love that
Hey
show.
Ya,
by
you
the
crushed
way.
it with Hey Ya.
That was fun. That was fun.
That was epic. You also have La La Land coming out in December, along with Emma Stone and my twin brother Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just gonna say.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
resemblance
just gonna
is so
say.
striking.
Absolutely. You saw it in my robotic baby too. It looks like Ryan too.
I'm so confused.
Tell us about that film, La La Land. As we're in La La Land right now with a robotic baby and Ryan Gosling being my twin brother.
Yes, exactly. Well, the movie is directed by Damien Chazelle, who directed Whiplash, and he wrote that as well. He's a genius young filmmaker. He's like in his early 30s, already made 2 brilliant films. And this film is like a full-blown musical. So people just burst into song randomly in random spots. And, you know, we've seen films of musicals that we already knew, like Chicago and other things, you know, Mamma Mia, all these others. But this is a fully original new musical that he wrote and directed himself. And when he reached out to me, he was like, you know, we want you to get involved. We want you to write a song. We want you to come on as a co-executive producer and maybe even act in it. I was like, well, you really doing a musical? Like, I don't know if that's going to work. Yeah. But I figured if anybody could do it, Damien could do it. And obviously, he picked two of the best stars he could pick for it with Ryan and Emma. Their chemistry is incredible. And the film turned out beautifully. I'm just proud to be a part of it. And
those two are musically inclined, right?
They both sing and dance in the film, and they are wonderful.
Are they really singing or are they lip syncing?
They're really singing. Okay. And Ryan had to take extensive piano lessons because he plays a jazz pianist in the film.
Oh, wow.
So I'm in the movie and I don't get to play the piano.
What
Ryan's
the heck?
playing the piano.
You're a band leader, right?
I'm the band leader and I play guitar, and I don't play guitar. So I had to take lessons just to look credible enough playing guitar, even though I wasn't really playing.
But do you think you'd ever use the guitar in the future? Like maybe you would fall in love with it?
I would love to play it. I just need to have time to do it. I don't know when I'll have time now. Like, we have a kid. We were like, I'm like touring and
doing
promoting
everything.
the album. And I'm like, when am I going to learn to play guitar?
And now you're like my robotic baby's godparent too, so that's going to take up a lot of your time.
Godchild. Yeah.
So much.
So many responsibilities. How can I play guitar? Your robot baby basically stole my dream of playing guitar.
Dang it. Little Emmy's messing it all up.
Yeah, little Emmy. We'll show her at the end of the interview so you guys can see her, because I bet you guys are like, I want to see this robotic baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
But she's
They've been
outside
dying to meet your robotic child.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Speaking of the fact that you're so busy, you still find time to be an activist to things that are very important to you. Why is it so important to you, John? The fact that you use your platform that you've been blessed with to be able to get a message across to the many people that follow you.
I just, honestly, I can't help it. Like, I'm paying attention to what's happening, and I have something to say. And, you know, I watch the news, I pay attention, and if I see something that I disagree with or something that, you know, I want to speak out about, then I can't stop myself. And it's probably not even that good for my career, honestly, but I can't stop myself. I have to say something.
Well, that's you as a person and being true to who you are.
Yeah. And we're all, you know, we're all citizens here. We all have a stake in what's happening.
Of course.
That's why we should all vote. That's why we should all, you know, express our opinions. And so I'm no different from anybody else. I just happen to have, you know, more people that follow me or more people that pay attention. But when I see something that concerns me, I have to say something.
Do you think that you would be willing to take off your clothes for the cause? Because Katy Perry and even Madonna jumped on that bandwagon. They're trying to get people to vote for Hillary Clinton and just to get people to vote in general.
To vote, I probably will leave my clothes on to make them want to vote.
Thank you, John.
Okay. Okay. He's like, no.
You don't necessarily want to see me naked as much as you want to see them naked, so.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right, cool. But if you guys want to start a campaign, #John Legend Naked, go ahead. Speaking about what's going on right now, let's say John Legend one day becomes president of the United States. Who would you want, celebrity-wise, to be your vice president, your ride or die? Next to you, right-hand man?
Chrissy, of course.
Chrissy.
Yeah.
She's going to be
First lady and vice president.
First lady and vice president. This is like House of Cards.
That is.
Chrissy, are you down to be vice president and first lady with John?
No, I got a pass. I can't be.
She said, no, I'm going to pass.
She's like, I'm busy.
She says I have a past. Like skeletons.
She has a pass.
Skeletons in the closet is what she said.
I'd still vote for Chrissy. It's cool.
I would vote for her, actually.
I'm down. Yeah, I'm down. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us, family. Make sure you show a lot of love to Love Me Now. Thank you for being so real. Thank you for being who you are and not being afraid and doing it in an unapologetic way, because I think that's important. We appreciate the love that you and Chrissy show to each other and your baby. And what advice, on a serious note, I'm going into the third trimester with my wife.
Yeah.
What should I definitely do? And what should I definitely not do?
Just do whatever your wife says, first of all. Just listen.
That's in general. That's a life lesson.
Yes, that's a life lesson, but she's going to go through a lot physically.
Yeah.
And it's very stressful. So just be helpful in any way you can. Be at home as much as you can. Take some time off. Don't be mad at me, his bosses. But take some time off.
You hear that? All right.
To be home to help out. Because it's, you know, it's a lot of work, and it's 24 hours a day. So you need to be as present and as available to help as much as you can.
Awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Is the baby around so everybody can see the baby real quick? We don't really appreciate.
To hold Emmy like that, but whatever.
So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, John.
101.
How do I hold it? Do you mind showing me, please?
All right.
Thank you. There
And
it is.
that's how it's done.
That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. I got a lot to learn, but I hope one day very soon.
They like motion.
Bounce,
You
bounce,
like dance
bounce.
around the house with them.
Dance some merengue
The
with
best
it?
secret to making Luna stop crying is just pick her up and start dancing around the house. There you go.
You're natural, bro. You're so good. Thank you so much, John.
With the
Baby
big
Emmy,
baby.
John Legend, Chrissy, thank you so much for hanging out with us. The beautiful Nina, 92.3 Amp Radio, Shoboy in the morning. I love it.